Going bigger up here.
Yeah, I need to work. I need to work more on my legs. You know, more on my legs.
I wish I had legs like you.
Well, skinny legs.
Yeah.
Darling, you don't want to have my legs. They're skinny.
Yeah. I know. I want your legs. Swap your legs for mine.
What's going on here?
Thank you for having you again.
Yeah.
Both of you together.
Yeah.
So can you tell me a little bit how long you two been together?
We've been together for 11 years in January the 4th.
11 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11.
That's
It's been a roller coaster.
A roller coaster ride. We've done straights and we've been homeless.
Yeah.
And we still stuck together.
Mm.
You know.
Yeah.
It has caused a bit of a friction. That you know.
Yeah.
Arguments over silly things.
Yeah, it can do. Because when you're on the streets, you blame each other.
And then it triggers off into a big argument.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we always
And then he'll say, "Oh, I'm leaving you," and I'll say, "Oh, I'm leaving you." You know what I mean?
I'll start saying that with me.
I didn't have a drug addiction until I met you, and he'll say the same to me. Drug addiction. None of us.
We was anti-drug.
Mm.
So none of us had a drug addiction, did we?
No.
So what made it?
Because we were on codeine, opiates,
Yeah.
and the doctors stopped our prescription because we were overriding and sharing each other's medication.
Yeah.
So they stopped both our medications, and someone said to us, the next best thing you can do is go to heroin, because that's an opiate.
They shouldn't have said that.
And it'll stop you from rattling. And so that's what we did.
Explain
Yeah.
But they weren't having none of it.
They weren't having none of it.
They knew what we were playing at to try and get more medication.
Mm.
No, they said to us, when we were rattling,
Yeah.
they said, "You don't look like you're rattling to me."
Yeah.
And we were.
Mm.
Yeah.
We just needed more codeine. We didn't want to get onto the heavy drugs, but it come to it where we got onto them.
So
Really, we were in a bit of a situation.
was you addicted to codeine before that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did I explain that? It was through an eye injury.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because this lad sprayed acid in my eye, because he couldn't use them.
Yeah.
So he sprayed acid in my eye. So then I needed painkillers.
Yeah.
So
We didn't know what an addiction was until we realised after this lad sprayed acid in his eye that they were on crack cocaine and heroin.
Yeah.
And we found that on, because we didn't know what it were. We didn't know what it was like.
We didn't.
You didn't know nothing?
No, we didn't have a clue.
All we did, David was a drinker.
Yeah.
I liked amphetamines.
It started basically.
And that's the only thing I had. And I were on codeine and amitriptyline for depression. And just taking amphetamines when I got paid. Now, amphetamines, you can't get addicted to it.
Mm.
Yeah? Not
Physically.
but mentally.
Mentally, yeah.
But I only touched it when I got paid. If I had no money, I wouldn't go out to make money. To get it.
No, we wouldn't.
Do you know what I mean? Because it's not an addictive drug.
Yeah.
So.
She got into it at a late age, and so did I. We're about 35.
Mm.
And I'm 40 now, so it's 5 years.
Wow. So did you know about the danger of crack cocaine
we didn't
before?
know nothing. We were new to the game.
You did have no clue.
No.
Not a clue.
We didn't know what a rattle was.
We thought
we were rattling off the codeine,
but we didn't know. Horrible.
We did not know what a rattle was until we touched
it was
heroin.
Horrible, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah.
So it's different.
Yeah. Yeah, it was horrible.
Wow.
One of the worst things I've ever gone through. Because I'm on methadone at the minute.
Yeah.
Well, we're both on methadone, aren't we?
Yeah.
You see, the person that introduced you to it, did he?
He did it just so he could get us addicted. He weren't bothered about us.
So that every time we wanted to get some, we go to him and he said, "I want an item for getting it for you."
Okay, I get it. I get it. Yeah, I understand now.
Yeah, pass me my coat there if you got a cigarette in there.
I understand. It makes sense now. Wow.
Yeah.
So it's all about him.
Yeah, of course it was.
Yeah, it wasn't about us. It was about him.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have even introduced us to heroin, because really it was his fault introducing us to it. he did it so he'd get the benefit of it.
Yeah.
So every time we wanted the heroin, we go to him and he got something out of it.
If you knew the side effect, would you ever touch heroin?
No, I would never have gone near it.
Full
Neither
stop.
would you? Would you?
No, no.
No, we,
I don't really touch it now.
Yeah.
I only have to touch it if David's munched away at my pills. Yeah, because if you put pills in front of David,
Yeah.
or he knows there's some in the
I'll
house,
take
Yeah.
he'll ask for them and he'll just
Only
take
if you're in
them.
front of me, I wouldn't steal or anything
Yeah.
like that. But
Yeah,
if you're in front of me,
Yeah.
that's how bad his addiction is
then
now.
I'll.
Are you addicted to pills as well?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
It
any opiate.
He takes me olanzapine, which is an antipsychotic. But I've said to David, I think he's got schizophrenia anyway. So he needs to be addressed really. But when my workers come, my mental health team, they're addressing me, right? But David needs to be addressed.
As
And
well.
I've told my workers this.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't know if you've got a mental illness or not. You don't really know. See, you could have a mental
Yeah,
illness.
yeah.
Well, you might have. I don't know.
Yeah.
So they said, next time we come, we can address all that and see if we can get you a social worker as well.
Yeah.
That can help you, like,
I think I do
you-
need to address
I need
it.
help,
You do?
like, taking me shopping and stuff, because I haven't got a car. Now social workers can do all that, help you.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is where
Maybe we do need
you get referred to a social worker, and social workers not only be your social worker, but they get your support
worker as well. Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
And it's your support worker that'll take you shopping,
Yeah.
that'll help you manage your money better.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I totally agree with that.
Because now and again I'll stop in town, like today, and he did to come and do this with you,
Yeah.
so I can get me cigarettes and me tobacco.
He's
Do you know
honest,
what I
is he?
mean? I'm being honest, aren't I?
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
not. I'm
gets
not getting
us out,
money
though.
off you
Yeah.
to go and score drugs.
Yeah.
No.
It's for food
Yeah.
and it's for
That's
tobacco.
one thing we won't go
You know
for.
what I mean?
I'm happily. I'll give you money for food and that. You know.
Yeah.
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 You go like
So,
Yeah.
so
Anyway.
yeah, that wouldn't even enter our heads to go and score with the money.
No.
See, this is
No.
one thing I don't do anymore. We try not to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do it once
Once.
a week.
One payday.
One on
Because the
payday.
guy will come,
Yeah.
give us a ring.
Yeah.
We've got a thing going with him.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, like a tablet.
Yeah, I've already
He explained me
explained
last
that.
time you go.
Yeah.
She'll get off him today, though. He'll ring
Because it's,
today.
because it's too close to Christmas.
Yeah. No, he'll
I need a
lay
new
on-
coat
He'll
Yeah.
lay on.
and I need some new shoes. So I've just seen some guest shoes I want.
Yeah.
They're £90.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
And
wants to
the
start
coat I
shopping
want,
again.
it's a waterproof coat with a nut.
I want to buy all this
It's like a
stuff, you know.
plastic and it's got drawstrings here.
Yeah.
And that's £50. So when it's my pip on a week on Wednesday,
Yeah.
I'll go straight and buy what I've seen today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well enough.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm going to get David a new tracksuit and some
Yeah.
trainers.
We got a lot of
Oh yeah,
I
sorry.
don't want to while we're filming. I'm going to try to look.
Yeah.
You just got to be yourself.
Be
haven't you?
yourself, yeah.
Yeah, of course. Love.
I've seen what I want.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'll be
We're gonna
happy.
get 'em for you
I'll be
then,
happy
aren't
with my new coat.
We're going to get them for
You're
you.
listening. I'll be happy with my new coat this month.
Yeah.
And some new shoes. Now these guest shoes are £90, but they're like a Doc Martin, but they're on a wedge,
Yeah.
so they'll last me ages. There's no point buying me cheap shoes because I've got osteoarthritis in my feet.
Oh yeah.
So I've got to have proper, decent pair of shoes. These were comfy, but if you can see, the sole's coming away.
I
Yeah.
got these from food banks.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, they give them the other days. It was
So-
alright, but I keep
so
walking
like-
through the woods to come here.
yeah,
To come down to Rochdale.
yeah.
We walk
It's
through
like
the-
I should have been at food bank today at 20 to 1, but instead I've come here
Yeah.
because I think I can make money for food
Yeah.
and I can make money for my tobacco.
That's what we are talking.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
though?
yeah.
So I don't need to go to food bank today.
Do you go food bank every day?
No, once or twice a week. That's
Once
all.
or twice a week.
Yeah.
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 They get some good stuff there and that.
But I've not been for a week and a half.
Yeah.
Because I've been in town with David while he's been tapping to
Yeah,
make
our
money for-
routine's changed again.
He's
Because you didn't
making
see
money.
us for ages, have
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
And now we've started.
I've not seen you for at least 8 months.
I know, and then we just show up like
Yeah,
aliens.
because we were using food bank, but and now we're really grateful that you can view us today.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
funny,
Do
isn't
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. At least she's honest.
Yeah,
making me
I'm
laugh.
honest, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's just coming out with it. I come to like talking. and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, but I like to talk and that.
Yeah.
But she's honest, isn't she? Look,
She's
Yeah,
honest.
I am.
Yeah.
Better to be honest than a
Better to be
liar.
honest than lying.
Yeah,
So like,
I'm not a good liar, mate. I won't even try.
other people you've probably filmed, they've probably told white lies and stuff like that, you
Yeah,
know. But
yeah.
I probably tried anything.
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but
You're
Yeah.
not stupid.
But you can see through
Yeah.
people that tell lies.
Yeah,
People
like,
say
yeah.
they need it for this, they need it for that. I know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you're thinking about, it's scoring.
And their eyes are probably everywhere, clocking what Alex has got as well.
That's your business.
They're at tea leaves. Some of them are
Oh, they
probably
are?
tea leaves.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I won't let any of them in my house.
I know the scary part of it because I'm doing this in my house and
Yeah, you
sometimes it's hard to even go to the toilet and leave someone there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
gather that,
You
yeah.
Or
know
go
what I'm
to
saying?
answer the door,
Oh,
yeah.
you got to answer the door.
They'll be
So,
like that quick.
but
You're
yeah,
not like that with
yeah.
us.
No, I know. I sent Amanda to the everywhere,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah. So
Oh, no, you-
yeah,
You said help
yeah,
yourself in the
yeah,
kitchen
yeah,
for a coffee.
everything, yeah.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
trust
but let
us.
me grab this, it's really annoying me.
What is it?
A
What?
piece of your hair.
Whoa. Oh, has that just come from here?
Yeah? I've
Whoa.
ripped it out your hair.
Have you got a bit of a bin I can put it in now? Is that a bin now?
Yeah.
Now you've got his, what do you call it? DNA.
Like his DNA, indeed. How do you treat your hair?
Oh, I use all kinds of stuff. I use that frizz.
Yeah.
Why do you like the way it's going?
Yeah, I like it.
I want you to have it like Alex.
Head and shoulders.
David, I
Yeah.
want you to have it like Alex.
Yeah, I want to get it like
You
that.
wanna have dread?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I do,
want
yeah.
him to.
But gotta find out where to get it from.
Yeah.
How do they do dreads? How do they do it?
And you just twist it. Twist
that it?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
all it is,
Yeah,
twisting
twist
it.
it.
Innit?
Twisting it,
That's
yeah.
all there is to it.
And if you wanted them out, what would you just have to have all your hair shaved off?
Well, it depends. You can lock it or you can twist it.
What have you had yours like?
No,
That's
twist.
the answer,
You've had it just twisted?
Yeah, I can't open it.
Right,
Right.
so you'd have to have it all shaved off?
No, I can't open it.
Oh, you can open
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Oh, that's good then, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but it's hard work to open it. At
Yeah.
least 2-3 days.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I'm not going through it. No, I'll cut it properly.
You've got to be proper, what do you call it? Proper relaxed and stuff, haven't you?
Like, does it
Yeah,
look after you?
Yeah, he does. David's my carer, and yeah, we go shopping together,
Yeah.
and David's one of them. If it's a microwave meal,
Yeah.
it's easy. So we tend to buy
Well,
stuff that you just have to put in the oven,
Yeah.
or stuff that you have to put in the
You
maikrowave.
like to cook them properly in the oven.
Yeah, but I like to cook them properly.
You know, a
oven.
nice casserole.
From scratch.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
so if it's say shepherd's pie,
Yeah.
not put it in the microwave.
Well, it just depends.
No, I'm on about processed food you buy.
Yeah.
So say it's a shepherd's pie, where you can put in microwave or oven. I prefer the oven. So you get a nice crispy you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But if it's, you can only, say it's spaghetti bolognese,
Yeah.
I just cook it microwave. If it's,
Yeah.
or a chili con carne.
She loves
with
cooking
rice,
for
I'll
me.
just do that in the
Don't
microwave.
you, babe? You love cooking for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
it
you-
does.
When I do cook,
Yeah.
yeah. I make good curries and stuff.
You do a good, what's that called now? We put the sausages in,
Oh, told in the
casserole.
old.
A casserole.
Oh, it's sausage casserole.
Sausage
with
casserole.
onions,
Oh, gravy.
garlic,
Mm.
and gravy in.
It's all
And
you
you
need.
Alex, see, you get a sausage that big. If you cook them in oven in a casserole, they go that big.
Really?
Honestly,
yeah.
they expand.
Ah.
If there,
Yeah, a nightcap.
if he sees one like that on the floor,
Yeah.
he'll pick it up, take it home, and open it all
Don't
up.
tell everyone.
And
Don't mind. I don't mind.
do you know what I mean?
That's dangerous. You know why? Because
Yeah,
if
he's right.
if someone else is smoking spice, or you don't know what the person is.
Yeah.
I could never overdose.
I told him.
Yeah.
Told him one day you'll pick it up and it'll be a ruthless spice
Yeah.
that where you can fit off it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so-
yeah.
I like a good strong.
You go on
drink.
YouTube, watch him in prison, and the proper skitting out of the spice.
Yeah.
It's very, very dangerous. That
Yeah, it
spice.
is.
It's very
Yeah.
dangerous.
I told him. He only does it now and again though, don't you?
Mm.
The spice.
He said
I'm not bothered with
no, not spice. No, I'm on about
Weed.
proper weed.
Yeah.
Just proper people, proper weed.
Yeah.
Do you know why it's illegal now? Because so many people have died off it.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
I lived in Lancaster, there were
Really?
teenagers in uni,
Yeah.
and 3 of them took it, 2 survived, 1 died.
Oh yeah,
But they all ended up in intensive care.
Mm.
2 come out, 1 died in there. Honestly.
There's one here.
We saw.
Wow.
So you go to Lancaster, you say, if you go up to that A&E, you'll see them coming in,
Spice.
more cases with spice than anything.
Really?
Yeah, and they're offering it out to uni lot.
Spice.
Yeah, telling them it's proper weed,
Right,
and then say, stay away,
It makes you
stay
pass
clear.
out.
You know,
People pass out off it and that. And
this is what I'm saying.
do you
Not
remember
just
once
that.
when we took it? What happened in
Yeah, I
Blackpool?
thought it was weed, somebody sold it us. I had 3 seizures.
And this guy was going funny as well. We all had a talk of it, and
Did you smoke it?
No,
She
so
not.
we bought some.
she
he
didn't
said it
realise
was-
what it was.
I said to the guy, I said, it's not that spice, is it? He went, no, don't mess about with that.
Said it
It's
was weed.
cannabis,
But it looks a bit weird.
right? And they only had 2 talks of it and they had 3 seizures.
Well, you told me
One
to
at
have
back of each
I was
other.
supposed to have a talk at it first to test it, and I smoked it, and I thought, yeah, it's fine. And then we all had a talk, and we all went funny off it. All of us. We all one well, his eyes looked
He
like
went
they were gonna-
schizoid out, his arms, his legs everywhere.
Yeah.
A telly fell off and it just missed
Yeah.
his head.
Oh, that was a disaster. I
Yeah.
didn't know what I was doing. I was like that with my hands, because I thought I was swimming. Yeah, it's weird.
You thought you were swimming?
Yeah, do you know when you're tripping?
Yeah, we told him after what he were doing.
Yes, yeah,
He didn't have no recollection of it.
I didn't even know who you were, did I?
No.
I didn't know. I thought she was the enemy, didn't I?
Yeah, he was gonna go for me. I had to get out the way quick.
I was swinging my arms everywhere. I didn't know what I was doing, did I?
No,
You don't even remember it?
No.
I can't remember it.
we had to tell him when he come round.
I just thought I was in a wonderland. Yeah, no, flashing lights, colours. Do you know them old things what you used to think in? They got all different colours in them and that.
Yeah.
It goes think, well that's what it felt like I was saying.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was horrible. Yeah,
Yeah. It must have been horrible seeing me like that.
yeah,
You keep away from someone, it's dangerous when they're like that, isn't
Yeah.
it? I could have hurt you.
yeah.
You should have moved well away from me.
I did.
Oh, obviously.
I did. I jumped off the bed. And-
Did you?
Yeah, I bloody did.
Oh.
Was inside your bedroom?
Yeah. We were in a flat where the kitchenette was and your bed was in the same
It
room.
was dead small.
So say it were like this, and your
Yeah.
bed's here.
Yeah.
And there were
But
3 of us.
there was a telly there, and if he went like that, knocked the telly clean off, and it just missed his head. And it would not a telly like them, do you know, the old big chunky telly.
Yeah.
I could have proper
If
hurt
that had have
myself.
hit him on head, he'd have been in hospital.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's bad that, isn't it?
yeah.
That's very bad.
I know.
The telly actually smashed.
Did it?
Yeah, the screen smashed a lot. If you'd have been cut to pieces, David.
I can't remember his television.
But luckily, when you're doing this, it went other way. Yeah, otherwise it would have gone right on his head.
Oh yeah, because the neighbours heard me, the police got it.
Yeah, the
got
police
round.
come.
But someone went out and explained what was going on, didn't you?
Said we've been spiked with the spice.
Did they come in?
No.
I can't remember
I
seeing
don't think they did. I can't remember now. It
No,
was
they would have rang an ambulance then, but if they would have seen me like that.
No, you come round when police come.
I can't remember.
Yeah, you come round.
I can't remember any of it.
We told them that you just had a fit.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we said, don't mention the spice, and we just said you'd had a fit.
Alright.
Do you think two users can have a healthy relationship?
Two users?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. So
If you're close enough,
Yeah.
you've got to have that bond.
Like we
If
have.
there's not a 100% bond
It
there,
won't last.
it won't last. Right, it basically, when we argue, it's usually
Over nothing, really.
over something and nothing. We don't argue about the drugs, because when we get the drugs, we get 10 each. Yeah? So,
Which
and
is-
there's no arguing, and we know
No
what day
arguing.
we're getting it on.
Yeah.
It's either on a Wednesday or a Sunday.
Oh, Saturday.
Or a Sometimes it comes Saturday, sometimes it comes on a Sunday. But no, we don't argue over it,
No.
because we know what days we're getting it on, and we know how many we're getting.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So
So,
there's no arguments over drugs.
we don't crave for it in week. Like I said to you today, today's for tobacco and shopping,
Yeah.
for food.
Yeah.
So, no, we don't. we only have it on a Wednesday and on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Like I said, sometimes it comes Saturday, and that's the only time we touch it. Yeah.
Do you think the drug bring both of you lot together?
We was already close.
Yeah, you cause you're close when you're high anyway. You're on a buzz, do you know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
But, like me,
Yeah.
he'll be sat watching telly having a pipe, and I'll be in the kitchen cleaning
With music on.
with radio on.
We've both got our
So
little
we've
separate-
both got our little separate thing we
What,
do.
You know, like what?
I'm music and cleaning,
Yeah.
Like some people like
In
having
between
a
the
joint watching
pipe.
films,
Yeah.
don't they?
and like I could be on my second or third white, where David's on his 7th for his 8th,
Oh yeah.
because
Oh,
I've
fast.
taken my time with
A
it.
proper smoke
Yeah.
it.
So if
But
you-
he knows once it's gone, he'll come and
I'll ask
say,
her
have
for
you
a
got a
couple."
little, have you got a bit for me?
She's nice.
And I'll go, here,
Gives
piss
it-
off.
No arguments.
I'll say, here, piss off and don't come back for
Yeah.
any more today.
And I will.
But I say, here, I can't give you an item, I can give you a little pipe. Don't I?
wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think if one of you decide to stop taking drugs,
We'll
do you
both
think-
do it.
do you think you can still be together?
We've done it where I've stopped it and he's carried on.
Yeah, we've done it.
Yeah.
That must be that's hard.
Yeah, you've got to have that willpower, but I've done it, and I've done it. And I can do it again. Like, right, even if he tells Maz to come after I telling him we're going on pay as you go,
Yeah.
he'll do he'll ring him and just ring him to see if you want out, you know what I mean?
He'll
Yeah.
ring us.
He'll do that, because don't you forget, he's getting £1.5 a month for my benefits.
Yeah, he is.
So really, he is going to try and get some more, isn't it?
300 a week.
And he is going to try and push us into having some.
Of course he is.
But I'm strong-willed, me.
Yeah.
I'll say, no, I've stopped,
Yeah.
because Christmas is round the corner.
Yeah,
I said to David, if you want, yeah, but it comes out, he's spending money.
Fair enough.
Do you know what I mean?
David, do you think you'd be strong enough to tell him you don't want some?
I don't think he is.
I don't know at the minute.
But-
Oh, yeah,
no,
because
you know,
I've not been touching it though.
no, you know, you're not strong-willed like me.
Not as strong, but I can be.
No, he won't. He
No,
won't
I
stop,
think-
but I will, because of Christmas. I get presents.
Yeah. But if you stop, that means David stop as well, because you don't.
No,
live in the
he'll
same
still
house.
carry on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but I'll say to him, you know,
I've not been doing too bad to be honest.
stuff that you get, I'll say it comes out you're spending money kind of thing.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Sunday
So it doesn't cause an argument.
Sunday when he comes, he'll give us 10 each,
Yeah,
and but he'll take the £60 on the Monday for the carers.
Alex, that's
and
£120.
It leaves me with £7 to get me £5 tobacco. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But when it's, and what I'm putting a stop on is the Wednesday money. I'm putting that on the pay-as-you-go.
Okay.
I'm not bothered about the Monday money because it's only 60 quid.
Mm.
And I can still get me back here on the Monday.
Yeah.
And we get paid again on the Wednesday. So,
3 weeks in a row we got money.
yeah.
I think it would be best if you just tell him, pay as you go, it's okay.
Yeah.
Not for him to make the bills.
I will also, because Christmas
Yeah,
is
'cause he's
right
getting it every
corner.
week.
Yeah.
We're giving him every week.
And I'm going to tell him it's because of Christmas.
And it's gonna be hard if he phones.
Mm.
It will be hard to say no. I understand.
Of course it will.
Be very
And he will. He will call because he's done it before, hasn't he?
Yeah.
When it's been coming up to my pip because my pip's £605.
Because the bill's low, ringing up, do you want anything?
Mm.
And we're going to say yeah. Well, I am.
Trying this time to say no.
I know.
Yeah. Anyway, if I stop, it'll only be 10 items anyway.
Mm.
And I am stopping Alex.
Mm. Do you think it's going to be very hard for you?
No, I'm
Temptation.
strong-willed.
Mm.
And David will tell you.
She is
If I say I'm stopping, aren't I, David?
Yeah.
Mm.
And I am. I've just seen some shoes I want, out my pip money, and I've seen a jacket I want, out my pip money, and I'm going to go and get them on my pip day, which is a week on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Alright, it's £90 for these, they're like a Doc Martin, but they're on a wedge. You know, like there's a wedge on them,
Yeah.
I don't see that.
but it's like, yeah, I've been in shock because they're not at window. And they're not Michael Kors,
No.
they're Guess.
Yeah.
So is Guess a good make?
Yeah. Yeah.
Guess.
Yeah.
Is it something like Lacoste or?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good mate.
Well, that's what the make is, Guess.
Expensive that.
Oh.
But when I spend that much on trainers, or it's like a trainer, but it's more of a boot wedge shoe.
Mm.
And I'll pay the £90 because I know that I'll get my wear out of them.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah. How are you dealing with the mental health?
They come and see me every few weeks.
Every few
Yeah,
weeks?
she's with the team.
Yeah. I'm under early intervention team.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm.
Yeah. And they're making a they want to do a carers assessment with me to get a social worker.
They want to do it with both of us, don't they?
Mm.
They want to do it with both of us.
Mm.
Yeah, they want to do an assessment, see if we can look after ourselves and that, just basic stuff, innit?
Mm.
Do you think you can look after yourself?
We can, but we need a bit of help.
We do need a bit of
A little
help.
bit of help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially, I think with to manage your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would need help with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do need help somewhere.
Mm. That's alright.
Yeah.
That's alright.
That's really good, yeah, if I can get that help. I need help with, basically, my living room needs painting, my bedroom needs painting,
David would do that.
and my kitchen needs painting.
She won't
So
cook
I
pizza, babe.
need help, you know,
Yeah.
for someone to take me to B&Q or something like that. So I can get all my paintbrushes and all, everything I need.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try and do it myself.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you can't get no one to take you to B&Q, you always work on the weekend. I will drive you to B&Q and...
Alright, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why I didn't even know you drive.
no, neither did I.
Yeah.
Do you have a car then, or is that your girlfriend's car at weekends?
No, that's my friend.
Does she come on
Weekend.
weekends?
Yeah, yeah. And I got a car there as well, so...
And she dyed her hair blonde.
Yeah. Because you two been together for so long. What's the secret?
You have
to get on.
Do things together.
Yeah.
If we go out for a drink, we go together. We don't go out with girlfriends. He doesn't go out with boys. We do everything together. I mean, literally everything. Except go to the toilet and have a bath. That's the only thing we don't do together. But apart from that, we do everything else together.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
24/7 together?
Yeah. Some people say, no, I couldn't do that. And if you love someone that much, you'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've been together 11 years in January.
Wow.
Right? And we still feel we're in honeymoon period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's how
butterfly,
close we are.
Yeah.
That's how close we are.
Yeah, honestly.
Wow.
Honestly, Alex. And that's
That's the secret.
it's the secret.
Yeah, the secret
Wow.
word.
That's true. Like, if you love someone, you should be able to be around them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the one.
Yeah. That's the one.
11 years.
Yeah.
11 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Is it a long
No
time?
breaks.
No breaks.
No.
No, nothing.
No breakup.
No breakup.
No separate.
No.
Nothing.
Stay together.
Yeah, he's shocked.
I'm shocked.
No.
Yeah, never broke up.
We always said we'll never be over until we tell each other it's over. He tell me it's over when he's mad at me for something, right? And then within 5 minutes,
We're just talking again.
He's hugging and kissing me, telling me he loves me.
Oh,
That's the secret to the relationship. Do our handshake. Yeah. Yeah, that's us.
That's proper couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Because some people will think that the drug keep you lot together.
Yeah.
It's not the drug, is
It's
it?
not the drug.
We're not selfish though with the drugs, and we don't go behind each other's backs like some couples do.
Yeah, they will.
Do you think that causes more problem?
Do you know what someone said to me in town?
Oh, yeah.
They said, you're only girl I know that's in a relationship that doesn't go behind a boyfriend's back, doesn't cheat, doesn't slag him off, doesn't take drugs behind his back. And even when he's finished these, even though we started with the same, he said, you'll still give him items, you know, if he's run out.
Yeah.
He said, I've never seen any other girlfriend share like you do.
So that's a big problem in a relationship with two users if you use drug behind your partner's back.
Of course it is, because it's like,
It's basically cheating.
Betraying.
yeah, betraying. We don't believe in that.
No, we don't.
Definitely not. Definitely not with the drugs. I won't take them behind his back.
Yeah. Even if you go to see your friend and they give you drug over there, you can't smoke until...
No, I'd say I'll take it home and share it with David.
Seriously?
Yeah, I've done it before, haven't I? When I've been at John's.
Yeah.
I've said that I'll
That's what you call... That's loyalty.
Mm.
And royalty.
That's what I mean. Loyalty, it goes a long way in a relationship.
True, that it does.
Yeah.
Wow. So you won't smoke drug without Dave?
No. I don't smoke drugs anyway. I don't smoke cannabis.
Oh.
Because of my mental health.
Yeah.
I used to do,
Yeah.
but until I had a mental breakdown, and then that was it. I
You used to
couldn't.
love smoking weed.
Yeah, but I can't do it no more.
Yeah.
So
It's not good for your mental health.
no,
It's not for everyone.
no.
No, it's not. It's not for everyone. You're right.
It's not for everyone. And you're on medication as well.
Yeah, I'm on.
Yeah.
That's one of the other reasons why I'm on medication.
You can't mix both.
No.
No.
Yeah. Well, what about the class A? Can you mix it with that medication?
Yeah. Because you've got I've got my uppers, which is your class A, your white, and then I've got downers to take amitriptyline, diazepam, olanzapine. They're all downers to help you sleep. So it doesn't mess with me mental health at all.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Do you mix all them pills together?
No, I don't always take as much as I'm prescribed for per day. If I don't need it, I won't. So you could take an amitriptyline and I could sleep probably for 8 hours, and then I wake up if it's in the middle at night. I'll take a couple of diazepam because they're only 2 milligram tablets, just so I sleep then till 6, and we get up at 6 every morning.
Every morning?
Yeah, and we leave at 8 o'clock to come to town for 9, and he'll go and get his methadone, and usually he owes me a bottle, so he'll give me mine, and then we'll come to town, get the meth, and then we'll sit down and tap, or if we've got arranged with you to come and do a video, we'll stay there, say till 12 o'clock, and then we'll walk up, you know.
So how long do you stay there sometime?
Sometimes you can be
4 or 5 hours.
You can be there 4 or 5 hours. Some days you only need to be there for 1-2 hours. Just depends.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just depends on
It depends how much you make.
Donate. People donate.
It's like Unky. He'll come if David sat down and sit down there. And his regulars go in the pockets to give it money. See Unky there drinking.
And then decide not to.
Then they don't give it him. Because they obviously think he's doing it for drink. Unky spoils it for everyone because he sat there drinking, waiting for a drop.
Competition, they'll win it.
And they're not gonna
give you money if you're drinking.
Yeah, no, and David doesn't drink much.
Yeah.
Very rarely drinks.
So there's competition between Pete.
Yeah, basically.
No, they look at Dave then, they see Unky there, look at him, and he's there swigging a can of cider.
I probably think
so Dave doesn't get a drop then.
Yeah.
It's like they do it on purpose, isn't it?
Yeah.
How much do you make sometimes, if you don't mind me asking?
No, probably by dinner time about, just depends, about 30 quid. Sometimes,
that's
not today, you haven't. You've only made £3 because you give me £1 to get 3 fags from the shop and £2 for his cheese.
That's some days, you know what I mean?
So that's all we've made today, and we've been sat there since 9 o'clock.
Since 9 o'clock?
And he's only made £3. So it's luckily we're lucky today that we know we've got the money we get off you to rely on for our food and tobacco. So we know if we only make £2-3, our day's going to be all right anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're really grateful, you know, and
You're not ready, yeah.
we're really grateful because you're helping us.
I appreciate it.
You know, and I appreciate and all.
The reason why we're doing this is for awareness, you know, about people, and it's good for certain people to talk how they feel as well, because the way people see users, they think they're low life, they think they don't have no value, they think they're scumbag of society. So this is the way to show them at the end of the day, you're human, you're just like everyone else. You know, there's a reason why you're taking drugs. You don't. No one decides to just being an addict.
Somebody said yesterday, get a job. He said, get off your ass and get a job. Do you know what I mean? And I thought, there was no need to be like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It is.
So
it's mad, isn't it?
It is the way that people seen treating.
Yeah.
addict.
Well, I tell them we're not like that.
You got a different colour thing on your head today, haven't you, as well?
Bandana.
How many have you got?
About 3.
Have you?
Yeah.
That one's nice, it suits you. Goes with your top.
Great blue?
Yeah. Except that's navy blue, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it blends in nice.
So what are you lot going to do for the rest of the weekend?
I'm gonna, when we've been here,
Yeah.
I'll go get me tobacco,
Yeah.
get me food, and we go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it really.
What are you having?
I don't know yet. I've got to buy something from Iceland for
Yeah.
tea.
Just pick at the moment, think
We might actually get shepherd's pie for tea, get a big family one. Yeah? Because I've got some beetroot at home in the fridge.
Well, there you go.
Yeah?
There we go then.
Yeah?
There you go, get some bread.
Get some bread, get some butter. I need some milk and sugar.
Fair enough.
Dave,
Yeah.
can you cook?
Yeah, I can cook a few things. Can't I?
Yeah? I'll do the shepherd's pie though in the oven, so it's all nice and crispy on
I
top.
like mixing all kinds of stuff, food, me. I'm one
I'll
of
tell you
these.
what you like as well, them fisherman's pies, don't you? So I could get one of them each for tea tomorrow.
You could do.
Yeah? We'll do that, eh?
Well, that sounds good.
We're a busy weekend.
Yeah.
So we'll have shepherd's pie today,
Yeah.
and we'll have fisherman's pie tomorrow. And then it's Monday, then we'll come back to town
Yeah.
Monday
Yeah.
and what we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't forget there's only me picks up my from Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So you made up your mind, no more drugs after Monday?
No.
Yeah, that's good.
No, after, no more drugs after Sunday.
After Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After tomorrow.
After tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
So Monday, fresh start.
Yeah.
Or after today, it could be. You might come to.
Well, you know what you want to do? Ask Alex, can you use his phone to leave a message on the voicemail to him
No, it's alright.
and tell him to come today? Then after today we can call it quits.
No, just leave it.
Alright.
Just let it ring.
Unless you ring from a payphone. Yeah. You'd rather do that, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it.
So,
Rather than use your phone.
I wouldn't really mind.
Yeah,
I know.
it's David, I know what he's thinking. Like, you don't want to be ringing dealers off your phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Respect.
Yeah.
It's right.
So busy weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Are you lot coming down tomorrow as well?
No, not on Sunday.
Because I guess Sunday's very quiet.
Yeah, it is. You won't it's not worth coming nowhere to town on a
No,
Sunday.
it's not. It's
How
not.
far are you from?
About an hour and 15 minutes it takes us to get
walk.
to walk from Whitworth to town.
It takes me an hour, but
Do you walk?
Walk there
Yeah.
and walk back.
walk back as well.
Because it's like £3 each for bus if we got bus back, which is £6 and it's a lot for us, so we can't afford it. So we just walk.
I'll get you a basket.
Alright, thank you.
It's raining and the weather's not. How you gonna walk?
Yeah. You're helping us with food, helping us with tobacco, helping us with bus fare.
No, okay, it's raining there, you know.
We can't ask for more, can we?
No, you can't.
I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful, Alex, I really am. Because nobody's ever helped us like Alex, have they?
No,
Do you know what I mean?
we've helped people.
There's no like.
Thank you very much for watching Dave and Amanda. We're now going to talk a little bit about it. Again, please do not forget to subscribe if you have enjoyed it. Thank you. So Dave and Amanda, this is the first time we've seen them together. Obviously,
As a couple.
yeah, obviously we've interviewed them both before and we've done recaps of them both.
Yeah.
But it's their first one together, and I think they bounce off each other really well. Like, you can tell that they've been together for 11 years.
11 years.
Like, they're just so comfortable with each other.
Yeah. Go on.
11 years is a long time. That's a life sentence.
Like, yeah, but that's good because last time I remember you told me two addicts can't be together.
No, do not misuse my words. I said 2 addicts together was not a healthy relationship, and I stand by what I said.
Well, I disagree with you. I think I think you're totally wrong. You're totally wrong.
Don't get me wrong. I think they have a good relationship, and I think
it's healthy. Is it? Well, I think it's healthy.
What you think and I think is different. And says I'm right, you're wrong. No, I'm joking. Everyone is entitled to their opinion.
Yeah.
Whilst we're on that, if people want to give their opinion, can they just voice it nicely? Because
no, they can say what they like. They're entitled to their opinion.
So they've been together for 11 years.
Yeah.
So they started, and obviously people will know a bit about this from both of their separate interviews, but they started heroin and crack after being on painkillers that were stopped by the doctors because they were they were using each other's, they were obviously misusing them. How do I get why, as in I get from the doctor's point of view why they did it. I don't think they should have done it. As in I get why they stopped it, I get it, but I don't think they should have. Not without another plan in place.
Yeah, because they was addicted to the pills.
To opiate, yeah.
So there was nothing else to replace the opiate.
Yeah.
So you can't just
stop someone and not have another plan in action.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I understand why the doctors did it, as in you shouldn't misuse prescription drugs and you shouldn't take other people's medication and stuff like that. But if they'd realised, and also it's the doctor's fault in the first place. What were they doing, giving them both painkillers for years and years and years to get to that point?
I didn't know how a lot of people are really addicted to.
I don't think we see it as much in this country, as in, or maybe I don't know the depth of it in this country, but whenever I think of it, I always think of it as an American problem rather than an us problem. And it is in this country as well.
You would be surprised.
But when you think of people abusing pain medication, you think of America, don't you?
Yeah.
But it's a massive problem, and I think doctors need to think before they... Because they have all the warnings on the packets, don't they? I know before I had my gallbladder out and I used to get really bad pain, I used to get the strongest you could get without a doctor's prescription. How? Because you can get up to a certain point, you can up to a certain mig without needing a prescription for it, just from the pharmacy. And they always say to you, is it for you, don't take it longer than 3 days. But there's nothing to stop you going from pharmacy to pharmacy and getting packet after packet.
Yeah.
There's nothing to stop you. And I'm pathetic with painkillers, as in they make me throw up, they make me feel sick. But even the ones you can get without a prescription are still fairly strong.
Yeah. And
there's nothing to stop you going around to different pharmacies and getting them. Nothing to stop you, they say don't take for more than 3 days and then give you a packet of 20.
I think the NHS failed them. Big time.
Yeah.
Because when they cut the medication, the next step, it was straight heroin.
Well, I mean, it didn't have to be.
It didn't have to be, but you know what opiate...
That is, I know, and I know it's obviously a physical withdrawal, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think you can say the NHS let them down, and the doctors let them down.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was Dave and Amanda's choice.
I don't think it's a choice when you're opiate. It's not a choice. Your body needs it.
I think another thing that factored into that decision was their complete lack of knowledge. Regarding crack cocaine and heroin. Which is something that we're obviously hoping to address with this podcast. So if one person can watch this and then even if it's months, years later is offered something and they'll be no, hang on a sec, I saw how that turned out for so and so.
Yeah.
If it just even makes one person stop and think.
That's the goal.
We've achieved.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah, because I think that's the ultimate thing, isn't it? To stop it before, obviously, we want to help people that are already addicted.
Yeah.
But it's so much harder it's better to start at the root of the problem than address the problem. Yeah.
It's lack of knowledge. If they knew about the drug, I don't think
they may not have tried. Yeah.
I don't think they would have.
If they'd known how it was going to affect their life. So they think that the person that started them on it was selfish.
Yeah.
It's difficult because I don't know the situation. I obviously do think the person, it wasn't in Dave's and Amanda's best interest.
Yeah.
But I think from what Amanda said, that person used as well.
Yeah.
So I don't think, can you necessarily describe it as selfish, or more of like...
He preyed on them.
Yeah, but he was an addict himself. It's not like he wasn't an addict. He was vulnerable himself too.
He was vulnerable at the same time he preyed on them.
Yeah.
The reason why he preyed on them, because if they need heroin, they need to go through him.
And he gets a cut.
Yeah.
So they think, because you made sure to ask them this, that two users can have a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
And then their definition of a healthy relationship was that they don't argue over drugs. They make sure they share. That is not my definition, and I'm hoping that's not your definition of a healthy relationship.
But I totally understand what they mean by that.
They don't let the drugs come in between.
They don't let the drug come in between them. Most couples that I know or I spoke to before, they do things. They'll hide the drug to smoke by themselves. And
go behind the other one's back.
And that's be disloyal. And that causes a lot of problem in the relationship, especially if both of them are addicts. But other than drugs, right? If you remove the drug from both of them, the relationship is perfect.
I don't think any relationship is perfect, but it's strong.
It's strong.
Yeah.
11 years. I know people can't even be in a relationship for 2 months.
Yep. Don't know why you're laughing. Are you quite finished?
I know people can't be in a relationship for 2 months, so
I know people that can't go in a relationship at all. If you're gonna pick problems with people.
What I mean is they've been together for 11 years.
They have.
They've got that strong bond.
They have, but there is something else that Amanda says in it, that another reason she thinks their relationship is so strong and why they're together after 11 years, is that they do everything together. He doesn't go out with his friends, she doesn't go out with her friends, they're always together. That to me is another not healthy sign. No,
that's Amanda's soulmate. That's what they choose in the relationship.
I think it's important for a strong, good relationship to be able to spend, I'm not saying months or years apart, but like a little bit of time apart. I don't think you have to be together 24/7.
Well, if that make their
maybe that's a reflection on me rather than...
Yeah, but if that make the relationship stronger, that works.
That to me is a red flag.
No, for me, I think they're happy to be together 24/7, and it works for them, and they're happy.
It works for them. They're happy, and I'm glad they've got each other and they're not alone.
And they've been doing it for 11 years. 11 years.
11 years.
Yeah.
Like they have got through so much together.
Yeah.
So much, which is obviously good.
It is good.
I personally, I hope they do stop using. I am not sure. When we've interviewed them separately, I've always been under the impression that David was the strong one in the relationship, and I always thought David would stop and Amanda wouldn't. But seeing them together, it's so it's a whole different dynamic. And after seeing them together,
Amanda's just
I don't think David will stop, and I think Amanda might.
No, she will stop. But the thing is, they have to stop together.
I think the thing that is difficult with them is there's no motivating factor to make them stop. Literally the only motivating factor is the money they spend on it. For them, I personally don't feel like they have any other reasons that they would stop.
For their health, I think maybe they didn't talk about it, but I think...
No, they didn't really talk.
Yeah, but I think for their health, they're willing to stop. But it's not easy to get into the rehab. You need
No.
to, people need to realise that.
And I imagine, especially to get, I don't, would anywhere take them together? I don't think they would they?
Well, there's some rehab that will take couples.
Is there?
Yeah. Some of them do take couples, but it's very hard. It's very hard. So then you don't want your partner to be clean and you're not clean.
No.
That's gonna be the hardest. Both of them need to. Both of them need to be in the same page.
Yeah. Because if not, one's going to end up resenting the other.
No, I don't think that. I think the other one, if one's clean, the other one's not clean, it's more likely the other one to relapse. If you're sharing
the
the same,
temptation's always.
the temptation is strong, and you've been doing it you've been doing it together for like 5 years.
And especially if you've not been clean for that long.
So even being the same same place is a red flag.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying. Both of them need to be cleaned up at the same time. Yep.
Anything else?
No, I really like both of them. You know.
I think they work really well together.
I like both of them, and I hope that they do get clean. And both of them got kids, so hopefully that they can get in contact.
Yeah.
They get in contact with their kids and they live a happy life.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, finger crossed.
Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again next week. Please do not forget to subscribe if you have enjoyed it. Thank you.